Hey, it's time to go to the beach and I want to prepare my food. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting up my watermelon on my cutting board. Yeah, see how it has an edge there that's going to catch all the juice. It's got, as I tip it, it's got that rubber backing so that it won't slip around on my counter. These are made out of rice husks. So that way when you're cutting into them, you're not cutting into plastic and having bits of plastic in your food. Or they can be cleaned like even in your dishwasher. So unlike some wooden cutting boards, how do you really clean that to make it safe for you to be eating the food cut off of that? So the food that you get from the grocer, you can use either the scrub cloth or the scrub mitt for things like peaches, oranges, then other root vegetables like potatoes and carrots. Not that you're going to take raw potatoes to the beach, but those are some other things you can use it for. When I do corn for my freezer, I do it in big batches. And so I have 2 mitts on that are wet, and I'm just pulling that corn silk right off really fast. And there are many ways. Oh, I clean my eggs with it that I get from the farmer. A lot of different things that you can do with these. And let's see, if I'm going to get fruit from the store, I'm going to want to wash this. You can't wash like this. You can't do grapes and raspberries and things like that. So you're going to want to soak. Use the fresh produce wash. Now this is an older bottle, so it has a different picture on it, but you soak them in there. I'm using the net cloth, which is really the best and easy way to wash your dishes. That it never gets stinky, it never gets food caught in it, it picks up the gunk off of your counter, for instance, you know, that mucky doughy stuff after you've rolled a pie out onto your counter or something like that. Okay, so I've let it soak. Then I can use this as a strainer. And you can see, I don't know how much you can see because this is my own berries being picked. So you're not going to have all that produce gunk that you're going to get that in the store where they cover your fruits and vegetables with this protective coating. Okay, next what I like to do is I like to put all of my foods in some kind of silicone. So it's food grade silicone. We have all kinds of things. We have large bags, smaller bags, different colors. See the flat bottom? Check out this seal here. It seals so well that you can put water in here and freeze it, and this could be your ice pack. You could put things in here like the watermelon that I'm cutting up. You can put in, not that you want to bring soup to the beach, but I put soups in here or bone broth when I do a big batch, and I can put this in my freezer. The other things that you can use are silicone made, and these, look at that. Now these are the 2 smaller ones, so we have 2 larger ones also. This can also go in the freezer, in the microwave, and they really pack down wonderfully nice. They all nest together. And let's see, we have some things that can go over the top. Large cans, well, I have one, there's one that I use, it's probably in the refrigerator right now, over a can of tuna. You can put it over, like I don't always use the whole can of fried beans, something like that. So they look like turtles, you know, you can stretch it over the top. Or we also have just silicone flat parts, which are so fantastic because of the way that I wonder if I could show it to you. The way you could put it over a flat, well, I don't know if this will work. Yeah, because this doesn't have, well, see, it has that little spout here, so I'm not sure if that's going to work. Oh yeah, look at that. See, it uses suction in order to keep the top on. So this comes in different sizes, like an 8 by like an 8x10 and little cups and this size. The last thing I want to show you about packing for the beach for your food is thinking about, instead of using plasticware or bringing your own silverware, because then it may, disappear, is we also have eco utensils that are compostable. Yes, guys, compostable. Unlike your other stuff, that those plastic spoons and forks probably have been there since they were made, because they don't go away. And we also have the silicone sponges, and then a set of one set of your utensils in the bag. So these are some ideas that I put in my bag for my trips to the beach. Have a great day.